We'll let the notifications go out. All right, it looks like, well, wait a minute. Yeah, we'll give it another minute or so, then we'll start. About you, I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, we got an echo here. Hold on real quick. Thank you for the hiding Jules great grandmare unreplugged. Oh yeah, I give that account away. I probably should give you a wrench, to be honest with you. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, uno momento. I don't know. It makes no sense. I don't know why some of these messages are not coming through. It makes no sense. So I can see them on one phone, but I cannot see them on my actual live. Dill Legend Prickle. See, I don't see you on my regular live. None of you Swatted Jeff. I don't see you on my regular live. I see you on the other phone, but not my actual live. That is strange. CMGA. Hey, call me Glitter. How are you? So CMJ just showed up and Glitter just showed up. Yeah, me too, Glitter. I just wanted to say a few things, primarily about the short bus stream. So it looks like, yeah, we'll get to that. I won't be too long, but we'll get to that here in just a sec. Hey, what's up, Ben? Yes, it is live. Looks like we got possibly, we'll say possibly, the name of Rick. The guy that goes, the name, whatever, the guy that goes by the name Rick or whatever on a short bus stream. It looks like the hard work may have paid off. But we're not 100% sure, but we are 97, give or take, percent sure. Going live is not possible. Okay. All right, now some of them show up, but yet there's still some chat that won't show up on my live, but it shows up on my other phone, which is weird. But that's YouTube for you, I guess. YouTube's a strange place. But I'm going to discuss a couple things. I'll be doing a panel. Let's see, what is the date today? The 2nd? Oh my goodness. Somewhere between the 5th and the 7th, 8th, somewhere around that area, I'll be doing a panel. So we'll get more into detail on that. Oh, wait, Glitter's live? Ben, look, I have a mod thingy. I'm here for the hair cutting live stream. I don't think they're going to let me do it live. That's why I'm trying to get my oldest daughter when she has free time to do it, so we can do it live. But anyways, school's starting soon for the little ones, so I'll have to work that out. I'm not live, Ben is. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Glitter and Ben, for all them predators and criminals and nasty people and in-team mess giving you guys such a hard time. That's just disgusting. They're absolutely disgusting. That's what this whole documentary series is going to be about. And the person that's doing this just hit 3 million subscribers. So I have to keep them anonymous. That was the deal. Most of my part of this documentary series about this Vomunity and a few Vomunities that surround it, aka communities. Most of my part and given them my screenshots, screen recordings, evidence, and so on and so forth. So they're doing most of the work. There'll be several parts to the documentary. I think they're going to try to make each part between an hour and a half to 2 hours long. So it'll be a series. And now, because of the whole other stuff coming up, it looks like we might have 4 parts as opposed to 3. But we shall see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to be discussing some things that happened today. And a little bit of last night. I think it was last night. Was it last night? I get my timelines messed up at times. Yeah, yesterday, last night, give or take. NT mess. Yeah, complete loser. Lives in a hotel. Doesn't have custody. Yeah, I'll just shut up. Yeah, these criminals and pedos and predators and all that. All they know how to do is deflect and project their problems onto the people who don't have their problems because it makes them feel better. That's all they know how to do. And their whole life is YouTube. I mean, they literally go live every day, if not every day, almost every day. And not only that, they go live multiple times a day. I couldn't imagine. That just tells you they have no life. But yet they say that I, or Ben, or Glitter, fill in the blank, has no life. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Keep telling y'all self that. Do with AI, Liz. You can say that all you want. This is the real shit. This is the real deal. I've already made it on national television at least once. Yeah, this will be not just on YouTube. This will be on you guys will all know. You guys will all know. When it happens, it happens. I'll leave it at that. Hopefully I can release, I don't know, a short of the trailer. Man, I saw a sneak peek of it, and I am just absolutely baffled on some of the stuff. Well, not some of it, a lot of it. It's crazy. Glitter is newsworthy, absolutely. Thank you for the golden happy shit, Ben. Thank you. I appreciate that. And that was very cool of you for donating to the short bus. He definitely deserved that. That was awesome, Ben. My hat's off to you, brother. That was good shit right there. That was a really good gold happy shit. But thank you for the happy golden shit, Ben. Thank you. Thank you for the hiding. Eat the light 4. He's a lovable little fuzzball. Yeah, so let me just get this part to get it out of the way. So, and Ben knows this, and a few others. So while people are viewing Short Bus's stream, okay, they're just viewers. They're normies, right? Not in a bad way. Thank you for the happy golden shit. Thank you. So the viewers, the normies, when I title this stream, I put another word in there. But anyways, they think they know what's going on in the background, but they don't. So while that stream was going, we actually had detective work in the background going on. And I told myself I wasn't going to chat. I was going to say a few things if need be, which I did. But yeah, I had to finally back out of chat because not that anybody needs to know. And I'll do a panel on this, of course, like I said. But we were actually doing detective work in the background with professional authority while that idiot was on Short Bus's panel. We were trying to do a voice. We were trying to figure out who it was. And you know what? I'm pretty sure we know who it is now. Not 100%. I will never say 100% until we actually release it. It's like our podcast. I will never say 100% until the actual podcast is done, over with, and we have a trailer or something to put out. Because if I say something, it doesn't go quite as planned, then people say, you're a liar, you're a liar. Because the normies, viewers, and chatters, and whatever, that don't know how YouTube works that well or don't have the understanding of certain things, they just assume they know things. There's a lot of things that take a lot of time. It took a year and a half to put out our first podcast interview with Robbie Lochner. We got more. But we're waiting. We're waiting for a certain time period. And we're also doing interviews behind the scenes, putting them together so we have a backlog. So we don't so we can start putting out, like, say, one a week or two or whatever it may be. But anyways, I need to get to the subject at hand here. So, JFK, you know who you are. First of all, you doxed my full name, and you have doxed my full name and my family before. I've got the screen recordings. I've got the I got the screenshots. And you say, Jeff, you don't know what you're talking about. It's like you guys are so ignorant. I'm sorry. Not you guys in general here. I'm just talking about some people. They're just so stupid. Jackie, I know everything about you. Just shush. Let the pros handle it. All right? As the old expression goes, and this goes for guys and gals, but as the old expression goes, let the big boys handle it. So while you're in there talking smack, like Eat the Light and other people were talking shit, we were actually working our ass off trying to figure out who this dumbass is that's trying to keep swatting Alex and other people. So while you guys were in there just for entertainment purposes, watching, viewing, normies, we're actually doing work behind the scenes. Lots of work behind the scenes. Inappropriate messages I'll review. Well, if you're going to say inappropriate things, Liz, wait, that means pros. Liz, do you need to get banned? Eat the Light. Same with start banning people. I notice a lot of stuff's coming up in my chats, my comment section. I'm just going to have to start banning people. If you don't know how to behave, you can be banned. It's that simple. And Liz, I'm actually on your side in a lot of ways right now. I don't know why you're coming at me. I mean, Kanya, sorry, what would you call her? Tanya, whatever, Nunya. Holy shit. That was a jump scare. Come on, you got to admit to that, Liz. That was a jump scare, that body cam footage. Holy mackerel. I thought my short from like 3 years ago was a jump scare. She lives in a tin can with a door on it. That's what it looks like, a tin can with a tin, I don't know, a shed or something. Maybe that's a guest house, if you want to call it a house. It might have room for a twin bed, maybe, I don't know, an end table, and I don't know. But holy cow. Damn, Nunya. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a jump scare. That was a jump scare. And here's the thing. No Booby was going to go live or anything. And I was told everybody, if nobody releases that body cam footage in about a week, release it. But I was respecting Lady Ghost Hunter. I was respecting Lady Ghost Hunter. So I said she probably has somebody that's going to release it, and I don't want to interrupt that. And it just so happened like that day, I was thinking, I know a lot of people in Arkansas, obviously, and I know what the laws are there. I was like, I think I'm going to FOIA request this, and I'll give it maybe a day or two more, and then I'm just going to release it. And thankfully, I didn't have to do that. And it wasn't like, well, it depends on what you think is expensive, but it wasn't cheap. So, Marlene, or I'm sorry, Cat Reed, whatever the hell her name is. I get confused. Cat Reed, whatever her name is nowadays. I believe, because she lives in Arkansas, she's the one that got that. So I didn't have to do that. So yeah, hats off to Cat, whatever she goes by nowadays. I don't even know if she even has a channel anymore, but Cat Reed, something like that. But yeah, so hats off to her, even though Bobby and I do not get along at all. But I thought that it was good that she finally released it. So even though it was only 5 minutes long, something like that, but still, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Good to see. Hey, Cookie for the star. Thank you for the star. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, the third one. Appreciate that. Aloha to you too. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I was reading a comment from Haystack. Good to see you trashing someone's looks while trying to cozy up to a self-admitted child abuser, Jeff. Who's that, Haystack? Say who that is, please. Didn't expect that. Wow, that's a real jump scare. What the hell even talking about, Haystack? Cozy up to whom? What kind of bullshit did you get from the internet in the last couple days or today that you think you have to? Why don't you say who you're talking about? Thank you for the star, Cookie. Oh, for sure, Liz. I knew that before this happened. I figured that out, and you know, it shouldn't have took me that long to figure it out, but it did. It was in the back of my mind. It was in my subconscious for quite a while. Here's the thing is, and I know people want to say their own opinion, and whatever. They're stupid. They don't live in my shoes. They don't know me personally. They don't know my family. And I'm almost 51 years old. I've lived an entire half life, if not more than a half of a life, without dealing with freaking idiots like the piece people on the internet. But anywho, my train of thought, if I keep going on like that. Thank you for the star. I appreciate that, Cookie. I lose my train of thought when I get all riled up there. What did Liz say here? I think you do better with healthy. Oh, yeah. I figured out a lot of things. I've learned a lot of things. Law enforcement has told me a lot of things. My attorneys have told me a lot of things. I mean, the list is just it's nonstop. I mean, I'm not even caught up to the half, probably not even a fraction of everything that people are sending me, whether it be just regular people to PIs, to law enforcement, to attorneys, to prosecution, to whatever. I am so behind, and I'm doing my best to catch up to so many things. But I learned a lot of things, and so happened, boy, I'm glad that I clocked out of that cult before this even happened. Like literally, I think it was like days, maybe even a couple weeks or something like that, when I decided I'm done with Nunya and some of the people, and Roy, who's in legal trouble, that redneck little fuck. Excuse my language. I don't like talking like that, but you know what? I'm just so tired of it. These people think they can go with no consequences. It doesn't work like that, people. Just because you're behind a keyboard on an app called YouTube doesn't mean there's no consequences. It's just facts. There's been so many people arrested already. It's unbelievable. It happens almost like on a weekly basis now. Hold on one second. I want to go to, I forgot to fill my water bottles. This sucks. Well, I may have to make a trip. I don't want to be that long, but I may have to make a trip to fill up my water bottles in the kitchen here in a little bit, because it was 100 and I believe 6 degrees today, so it was pretty hot. So I have to drink a lot of water. Liz, I think your wish will be their command, to be honest with you, Liz. I really, I said that a long time ago. What I mean by a long time ago, probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, just to be honest with you. But to me, it feels like a long time ago. I haven't been live in almost a week. I think it'll be 6 days, 6 nights, whatever you want to call it, in a couple hours. So almost a week. I haven't been live in my chat. I wasn't even planning on going live for a while, to be honest with you. But here I am. But we're going to talk about some other things too. It's probably better to watch the chat on the other phone, because my live chat is just simply not showing everybody. Haystack, you still haven't answered my question. What child abuser? What are you talking about? Whom are you talking about? Fill me in. Tell me. Let the world know. There's 102 people here. There's enough people here. Law enforcement's always watching my stream. There's 103 now. Law enforcement's always watching. Please let them know so they can investigate whom you're talking about. I notice you're not responding because you're probably just trolling. Well, be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. Well, Matt, see, that's the thing. You're just a normie. You're just a viewer, and you don't know everything that's going on. So that's going to be your opinion. We've told you plenty of times. I don't know. Say it, Haystack. Say it in the chat. Whom are you referring to? Just put it out there. You're saying a CA, we'll just say that. Put the name out there. If you're so confident and you have tangible evidence of somebody being that, then put it on the screen. You must have missed the comment above. No, I did not. You just said we've told you plenty of times. I don't know who we've, meaning we, is. There is no name on here, Haystack, that you have not displayed in the chat. I think you're just talking shit, or you're scared because you know law enforcement's watching. So you're worried about putting it on here. You're just a delusional drunk, Jeff. No one takes you seriously. I drank one time in over 7 months now, and you're going to call me a drunk? Come on now. But nice try, Donald Timu Trump. Come on, Haystack. There's only 105 people watching. There's approximately, what, 9 billion people in the world now, I guess? Haystack, put the name in the chat. It's Liz, you effing retard. The lady you questioned about child abuse months. Okay. Well, why did you say that at the beginning, Haystack? But is she a pedo? No, not that I'm aware of. Did she do some stupid things when she was on heroin? Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Sure. I have some friends that died of heroin overdoses. I had friends that were on heroin and did some stupid things. I mean, nothing like that, because they were young. We were all young, teenagers and whatnot. But anyways, 7 billion of these people are my whole Telly. That was a good one. I have to give you credit on that one. Me and Telly fight all the time, but sometimes he comes up with some bangers. Name one troll arrested. Oh, I can name a dozen. Nothing like fentanyl fold. I don't know what that is, but I don't know what that means. Oh, the fentanyl fold. That's when are using illegal substances and they're like bent down the sidewalk. I've seen that a few times here. Yeah, they gave me fentanyl once for a procedure in the hospital, and honestly, it did not affect me. They gave me 3 times the recommended dosage through my IV, and I didn't feel a thing. So after that, I'm like, just give me anesthesia. But why people use illicit fentanyl, I have no idea. That's the most scariest. I don't know. I don't understand it. But there are ass people in this world, and most of them are right here on the internet. So were you just plain dumb when you said, oh no, Siri started up. What did I say that said, I'm not going to say the name because it will light back up again. So you were just playing dumb when I said it, or could you not put no, I couldn't put 2 and 2 together at the time. Or did you want the law enforcement to record my both? I heard both. Haystack is, I know he was Tree. I know who Haystack, I know everything about Haystack. I have everything on him, but I don't really have much of a problem with him unless he keeps continuing. I was considering giving him a wrench back, but he obviously doesn't want to behave, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But hey, Glitter, welcome back. Oh, you're good. All right, so let me talk about last night now. Oh, wait, did I finish on the short bus stuff? All right, so it looks like we got possibly, allegedly, careful what I say here, allegedly, we have the person's name and who the person is that was on Short Bus's channel. While you all were trolling and chatting and viewing and blah, 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 there were some of us in there that were actually working our asses off, Jackie. All right, so shut the fuck up. All right, just shut up. You don't know what's really going on. You think you do. You want to be part of something. And you're not. You're not part of anything. Sorry, you're just not. So you're not important. Anyways, so with that being said, I sent what I know on the phone to Short Bus and a couple other people. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to my other phone to look at the chat here because this is just not working on my live. Good Lord. Jeff, I saw Matt C. Docs 2 times in there. Oh, and Short Buses? Oh, they do it a lot. Actually, FBC had a lot of good knowledge about a lot of people. They exposed Predward Stairs before Predward Stairs was even exposed. Was I mad at them for a while? Of course I was, because I didn't understand everything at that time, especially then. I was new to YouTube. But my hat's off to a lot of the ex or current, whatever. I don't know if they still exist anymore. I heard Whomper passed. I don't know. But my hat's off to FBC on a lot of it. They were in Bill, pulling the strings, Bill, or whatever the hell his name. I don't know if he's still on YouTube anymore. I think he has like a second channel. I think I commented on it recently. Anyways, the point of it is they exposed a lot of stuff in 2020, 2021, 2022, maybe, I don't know, about a lot of things that I didn't quite understand, but I get it now. So, it wasn't all bad. they did a lot of good stuff. And a lot of us, including myself, didn't understand everything. Tree knows, Haystack knows, you know, he was part of it. It's different when you look back at what FBC was able to accomplish. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Haystack. Don't talk shit about Ben. Ben is not only my real life friend, he's also a very important part of the pred catching community. Asks if you believe me. All right. Ask Alex how important BIN Ben is to this community. See, there's things a lot of people do in the background that don't glorify themselves or toot their own horns, but you guys don't know about it, so you don't understand. Ben is very important to this community. He's a very good friend of mine. And Lord willing, I'll be in his part of the country in a few weeks, and we'll be doing some live stuff. It'll be fun. Fun. No. Oh, wow. That'll be fun. That will probably be the coming up in about, wow. That's coming soon. 4, 5, 6, 7 days. I'm just guesstimating here. Between 3 to 7, we'll just say between 3 to 7 days. We have a lot of stuff to discuss and show y'all. Nunya, you need to pay me back because you lied. And the FBI agent, I got it screenshotted and screen recorded, is not a guy. So Nunya, you lied again. So when my family and I put money together, no, it didn't come from my daddy. It didn't come from my mommy. No, my family and I. Okay, I should be back now. I should be back now. All right. Yeah, YouTube is doing its thing. I thought I was going to have to start another stream, but I don't have to. Anyways. Good Lord, where was I? I have no idea. Mods, can you give me a 1 if you can hear me? PatCon, can you hear me? All right, cool. Yeah, at first I was thinking StreamYard. So I went to StreamYard and I was like, wait a minute, that's not working. And I was like, wait a minute, no, I was live on YouTube. So I had to go to YouTube and continue. So but yeah, I'll be doing a panel about this. But let me talk about something else real quick. No, I'm not muted. Anywho, so NTF, Donna, you and a lot of people are pieces of junk. I'll just say it that way. I'll be nice. Missy, Control, a lot of people telling Ben he's not a combat veteran, making fun of Ben, BIN Ben, making fun of me, making fun of Glitter, making fun of other people. That's just disgusting. And talking about deceased children, including my own, you're sick. You're sick. You're just absolutely disgusting. And we're going to talk about all this with proof on a panel soon. We're going to get into a lot of detail. Oh yeah, she is PatCon. Well, her job is getting sent. A lot of clips and links and all kinds of stuff she's been doing on YouTube on her Happy Endings work that she does down in New Mexico, southeast New Mexico. But yeah, she's absolutely disgusting. She claims to be a Christian. I'm not saying she's not. She's probably born again. I'm born again, but none of us are perfect. Romans 6:23, of course. All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. We all make mistakes. We all sin. But I don't know. There's just certain things like when you're like, I said some stupid ass things when I was drunk. All right, and that's just facts. And I definitely own up to that. But when you're I assume sober and you say stuff like that, that is just sick. And most of these people, look, some people think I'm these certain alt accounts. I don't currently have an alt account. I gave my great grandma replugged account to somebody. The only accounts I have is this one account I have not dropped yet, which will be my backup channel, and Behind the Barrier podcast. That's it. That's all the channels I have. I am not Agent K. Agent K is a woman. All right. What was the other one? Community something. They think I'm community whatever it is. In fact, I went to their channel today because I saw some posts. By the way, if you haven't checked it out, you should check it out. They just post proof, 100% facts. So I can't remember the name. If somebody has that channel, they can drop the link if you're a mod. Oh goodness, let me go to my phone and look here. I think it's at Community Archives. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, at Community Archives 1. 39 subscribers. Oh my gosh, their background is what's that guy's name? Mike Saha. But they actually show facts. They did get Urban Disciples' last name wrong, but it's pretty darn close. I will say that. But look at the recent post: 7 hours ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 4 days ago. Daniel Dowd's Public Records 3 days ago. Nathaniel. Y'all can look at all that. Yeah. I'll drop the link one time, but I really don't want to support. I'm just not much into supporting too many people right now. There is a lot of drama. There really is. And I don't care what happens. I'm trying to get away from a lot of people in this community, Volmunity, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just done with a lot of people here. You can't really trust anybody. Here's a link. But yeah, go check that channel out. They actually drop, you may think it's nasty or whatever, and I thought it was too at first, but they actually drop facts. I'd say 99.5% facts. There's only maybe a little tiny discrepancy because they use AI in a couple things. But yeah, somebody accused me of being them. It's like, no, that's not me. I don't have alt accounts. I had one. And that was the great grandma, whatever, replugged or whatever. And I gave it to somebody. So they're in charge of that now. So, and I gave it to somebody on YouTube. Somebody I really don't even know. I was like, you know what? I really don't like having alt account. So here you go. If you want this, you can have it. So there it is. Dr. Phil, what did I miss here? Hey, Kukiana, good to see you. Blessings to you. Aloha. Thank you earlier for the gifts. I really appreciate that. Pat Con says, Tilly, what you said about Jeff's son last panel was disgusting. Of course it was. That's the way they are. They make fun of people's deceased children, people's deceased family members, grandchildren. And you know what? It's disgusting. Missy did that too. Missy, whatever. She lives here in New Mexico. But yeah, she's in the documentary. And people that are asking questions about the documentary, I got to see the teaser trailer. Oh my Lord. Some of y'all are friends with people who are actual PDFs. And you think they're your friend. Criminals, felons, preds, etc. and so on. It's absolutely disgusting. And you guys, oh, hi, so-and-so, heart, love, heart. It's like, oh my gosh, do you even realize who you're talking to? It's disgusting. It really, really is. Well, here's the thing, Christy. I don't mean to dox most of the time. It's just when I look at screen names, unfortunately, and I say that sincerely, unfortunately, when I look down at people's screen names, I don't see your screen name. I see your real name. Because I know so many people's real names. It's kind of hard not to decipher. And I live in a real world where I touch real grass and talk to real people. I don't live on YouTube. I don't live on the internet. So it's like, to me, it's like talking to somebody in real life. So I have to catch myself sometimes. So I'm very careful. It's hard, but it's true. But Christy, I don't even think you should be in here because you are a suspect. So I don't think you should be in here. Putting your nude 7 to 9 or whatever year old daughter on Sabby's channel, that's CSAM. You were born in Minnesota. You live in Mexico. You're a dual citizen. And I don't think you should be in my chat, to be honest with you. So I think Pat Con or call me somebody who's a mod, just ban Christy from my channel. She's under investigation. She really is. People can think what they want. I don't care what people think because I know what I know. But screenshot it first, please, for evidence. And then just hide her. She don't need to be in here. She is disgusting. She is admitted on Just Jules 123, who's also a crook and got busted years ago, and she's trying to sneak back in the community. There's so many. There's things I know I shouldn't know. That's what's sad. I shouldn't know all this stuff. I didn't want to know this stuff a long time ago. See, Chrissy's in there doxing. Marquez? Who's that? Legitly Dr. Phil. Wait, whose account got hidden? Oh, anyways. But yeah, there are some disgusting people in this place, and they pretend that they're your friend until you call them out for their BS, and they will turn on you like the drop of a freaking hat. And then they have their little buddies that come in and do the same thing. And then there are people that are scared, and they come in here on alt accounts, and they change your alt accounts regularly because they're scared. Don't be so scared. Shouldn't be so scared. Happy to be modded in a doctor's channel and to do his bidding. Like I said, the last name, Telly. No wonder why it was up for Deep End. Matt C, I guess, is in love with Grace Thorpe, last I heard. That's gross, dude. Ugh. First of all, she's too young for you. Second of all, from what I heard from people that know her personally, her and her dad, I mean, they literally admitted to ancestral things and all kinds of nasty stuff. It's just gross. Just gross. Yep, Anthony said he's going to call your... If he calls my family, he's going to get arrested. Oh, 111. Oh, I went to 113. It was 111 there for a while in chat. Yeah, Anthony's in a lot of trouble. And I warned him a long time ago. I said, you're a young man. Don't ruin your life over an app called YouTube. Just don't do it. But of course he did. He is. He's ruining his life and possibly his freedom over internet stuff, over an app called YouTube. There's other apps on the internet you can download, Anthony. Okay? You can download, I don't even know what's available anymore, but you can download other apps and be involved in some other stuff. But you're literally possibly about to lose your freedom and a bunch of money you don't have because you want to be cool and get clicks and views on YouTube with your hundreds or whatever of viewer or subscribers on YouTube. And it was so funny. Hobby did the same thing. He lied about me. Me and my family sat down and watched that with a detective. I forgot how many lies we counted. And then he lied and he says, I have 1,300 subscribers. 1,300 subscribers. Really? 1,300. Wow. Last I checked, I have 3,648 subscribers. First of all, Hobby, calm down. Second of all, you're not Jesus. You're not God. You made threatening statements. You told people to do threatening things. I think you need to be careful what you say before you say it. Just saying. I know it's hard for a lot of people. And he's friends with Nunya, by the way. He's buddies with Nunya. This loser loves the views. Or something rather. Let me go back. Oh, we got people doxing now. Wow. Yeah, dox. The last person who doxed me, and then I got swatted. They're about ready to get arrested. I probably even shouldn't say that. See, there you go. Doxing addresses. All right. Well, we got your information. Law enforcement's watching. They got your shit. So be prepared. Tick, tock, knock, knock, cuff, court, trial, jail, prison. There we go. I don't condone any doxing. I can't control what Jeff says, Telly, but keep hanging with your child abuser and pedo protector friends. I must have missed what Telly said, PatCon. Is that community leaks? Is that Telly? I don't know. JD is also trying to get Anthony to call APS on you, Jeff. Guess what? APS has already been notified. Well, I'm not even supposed to even talk about this shit. No, nobody's coming by here. You know how many people tried to SWAT and do a welfare check on me in the last 2 weeks? And guess what? Nothing happened. You know why? We're protected. Because they know you. And Warbot. Oh, I got to bring up this one. Y'all want to know Warbot shit? From Virginia? You want to know Warbot? You guys want to know about Warbot? One in the chat for yes, two for no? I don't know. You can go into that one. I still haven't finished the NTF shit yet. Take Southwest Felon. I'm going to have to ban you from my channel until you change your avatar and your name. If you change your avatar and your name, I'll let you live on my channel. But if you don't change your avatar and your name, I have to ban you. So I'll give you 24 hours. How's that? 24 hours. Good deal? Good deal. All right, there we go. 5 minutes, even better. So I was going to time you out for 24 hours. So I'll give you 5 minutes. Man, what the hell was I talking about? Shit. Call APS and Jeff. Yes. How many convictions did Southwest Jeff had? None. Well, aside from speeding tickets, and I was a minor in possession of alcohol when I was, 17, 18, 19. And speeding tickets. I think that's all I've got on my record. That's it. You know? Matt, see, if you keep talking shit, I'm going to time you out. Okay, just chill out, calm down, relax. I know you're a viewer and a normie and all that stuff. I get it. You're just a chatter. You don't have to deal with a bunch of shit like we do as actual content creators. You don't have to deal with any of that. You're just a normie. So chill out, calm down, relax. I know you guys love it when I say that. It's weird, but you love it. I'm gonna have to get some water. That was my last drink of water. Anyways, I'm gonna go on mute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill up my water bottles. Mods, please do your job. Por favor. It has been hot. Thankfully, not hot as usual, but it's been in the hundreds. Oh my goodness. So we used to have and those who live in the desert know what I'm talking about. If you don't live in the desert, you don't know what we're talking about. So we have what's called a swamp cooler. So for most people in the United States, where there's humidity and whatnot, you have what's called central air conditioning. And it takes out the humidity out of the air and it cools down the home, right? Well, in the desert, a swamp cooler sits on top of your home, most of them, and it actually puts humidity in the air and cools down your home. Well, we got sick of all the BS with swamp coolers, so we decided to put technically three. One of them's big and it's a lot different, but anyways. So we have an AC unit in my room where I stay currently. The other room, and we have a big one that basically cools down the kitchen, living room, dining room, etc. And it's actual AC. It's refrigerated air because we get monsoon season where it gets really humid, and a swamp cooler wouldn't do any good, and it never has really during monsoon season because it adds humidity to the air. So yeah, it's been pretty warm, and the humidity in the dew point's been pretty high lately because we're getting the monsoon season. I might use that as my background on my panel coming up, my monsoon season background. But yeah, we're getting the monsoon season. Why are so many people are so vile that YouTube has to censor almost every comment? Jeff invented a swamp cooler for Nunny's ass. That was funny. You can show that, guys. There's some things you can show. Nunya bends over and you can't even find. Oh gosh. Yeah, you can show those. Like something like that's fine. YouTube's very sensitive, but yeah, something like that's okay. When's your panel happening, Jeff? Sometime between, I'll say, I'm just guesstimating here. We're at August 2nd, so sometime between the 5th and the 9th. I'm just being very careful. I don't want to. I have a feeling it's going to be probably this weekend, but I just don't know. So possibly Friday, Saturday, or Sunday night. I just don't know. So I have special guests, so I have to work around everybody's schedules. We have to have everything uploaded, everything ready, receipts ready, and all that stuff. Blah 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 blah. So we'll just see how everything works out. We'll see how everything works out. You don't want to miss it. In fact, it'll probably be on members only. Well, that's what we thought about because we're gonna be presenting so much stuff that will blow everybody's minds. And we thought about, you know what? It might just be better to put on members only. We'll put it for all members. Or I may just put it on my backup channel. I may go on here. I just don't know yet. So if you're not a member, when we do that stream, if it does go on members only, it'll be at general support and above, which is $1.99 or above. You can call me a grifter all you want. I don't give a shit. It's just certain things that don't need to be. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, it's my business, not yours. But yeah, it may be on members only, but it's gonna be. Oh, good. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. That's all I can say because there's so much stuff. Yikes. So much stuff. We're probably going to be able to play a 30-minute trailer of the upcoming documentary that's being worked on that as well. Some body cam footage y'all have never seen before. Possibly. I'll say everything's possibly and allegedly, just in case we don't have it at that particular time. But that's the goal. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff. And I just don't know if I want it to be public or not. I think maybe a members only stream would be good. Oh my gosh. That's vitamin C and liquid IV to my water. But anyways, I was talking about air conditioning. So before that, before I left. So we walk into, like, say, one of the restrooms here or the computer room. And because there's no window AC in there, it literally feels like an oven. That's how hot it is here. It is crazy. It's so hot. Absolutely insane. Don't talk about my grandson. Why are you mentioning my grandson, you pervert? You're probably a pedophile. Authorities, please check that account, get the IP, all that stuff. Let's see. Matt C., have you upgraded your bed yet? Oh, that little single bed or twin size bed? That's crazy work right there. Jeff, unban my main. Why should I? It was probably banned for a reason. Whatever you comment. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Google hides IP. Like I said earlier, when I look at the screen names, to me, in my head, I don't see screen names. I see real names. And I see a face to that name. And I would probably say, I'll be conservative. 75 to 80% of the people, that's being conservative. I don't see just screen names. I see their real name. And I have to catch myself. Ask BIN Ben or OTR or Short Bus or whoever that I talk to privately. We just talk about real names most of the time. Like, we don't bring up screen names like, oh, so-and-so from so-and-so that done so-and-so. You know what I mean? It's like, forget screen names. It's sad, but it's true. That's a good Metallica song, by the way. Sad but true. Pat Con stroked Telly in the bathroom. We'll show that one. That's not nothing horrible. Probably true, too. Jamal is an African name. No, not necessarily. But, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jeff the pedo. Oh, law enforcement, grab that one. George Carlin was right. Oh, you already got his IP. Or her, or whatever the hell it is. He, she, they, them, whatever. Defamation of character, which is a crime here. Yeah, you'll be added to the list. Oh, I think you already are added to the list, actually. Actually, let me go ahead and show that, actually. I want to make sure that's shown for people to see. Well, maybe it won't. The B-roll footage Jeff has slaps. Jeff, can I at least know what I did wrong to get banned? I didn't ban you. Actually, somebody who is a $50 fish, if you could drop their main account, I can unban their main account. As long as they behave, then I'll give another chance. If you're out of water, can you swim? Oh my goodness. I was talking to Ben earlier, Glitter, and he was swimming in his pool. I'll be there. I'm flying out to Ben's here in a few weeks or so. But yeah, it was so hot and humid there. He's like, oh man, this feels so good. And then Jack, my favorite cat in the whole world. Jack is king. I can't wait to see Jack. Yeah, Ben's my buddy. Short Bus is my buddy. OTR is my buddy. There's so many people. We have conference calls all the time. They're such good people. That's right, PatCon. Actions have consequences for sure. Oh, I just got a message from Oh, wait a minute, folks. I may have to read this out loud. I wouldn't normally do this. But hold on, let me just see what it says real quick. I want to make sure I don't want to say the wrong thing. Oh, okay. Your YouTube subscription benefits are ending soon. Hi, Southwest. Blah blah blah. Your YouTube. Yeah, I canceled my membership to Beach Well Business. I'm sorry. I got that wrong. That's the wrong account. Nanya Ghetto Business at all. I canceled my membership a while back. So it's just reminding me. It wants me to resubscribe. Oh, hell no. Don't think so. Nope. I had a friend that used to say it all the time I was growing up with in Dallas. They would say, nope. Oh, how precious. My oldest grandson texted me. He's got home from camp. Oh, he's so precious. He's let me know he's okay and he had a good time. Oh, my gosh. See, that's what's important in life. And most people on YouTube, and especially in this community, on the internet, they don't have that kind of like love and affection and family lifestyle and stuff like that. And my oldest grandson just told me that he got home safely from camp. He is more mature and respectful and more of a gentleman than almost anybody on YouTube. Almost anybody on YouTube. He's not even a teenager yet. He's almost there, but not quite. Oh, I'm so proud of him. He's such a good boy. He's my buddy. He's my bud. All my grandkids are my bud. None of us blocking the start of. Yeah, somebody put in. Okay. Listen, at $50 fish, put your. I know you're not a. Here, let me do this. Let me give you a rinse just for a second. All right. Drop your actual account. All right. You got a rinse now. Drop your actual account. You're rinsed. And I will go and unban it right now. Do I still support Tanya? Hell no. I didn't support her as of, a month ago? Something like that? Yeah, no problem, $50 fish. No, I quit supporting her before I even knew about the shit coming out. Yeah. Go back and look at my lives. Oh, I redropped, I redropped her short. I dropped a long time ago. Then we had a peace treaty, so I hit it, or private, or whatever you want to call it, unlisted, whatever you want to call it. I redropped it. It's already got like 300 more. So it's like almost at 1.5. Well, actually, let me look real quick. I think it's at 1.5 thousand. It's just a short. I don't make no money off of it. It's like 3 cents a month. So yeah, I have another short to drop about. You guys want me to drop another short? I got 2 other shorts that I've not dropped yet. So one in the chat, if you want me to drop these 2 other shorts about Anthony Cruiser and Roy admitting to incestual relationships, etc., and so on. I have not. Oh, that's not his sister. So it's at 1,471. Oh, holy shit! My gosh, it was. I think I'm one of the first ones that dropped Nanya's actual picture. By the way, and nobody wants to credit me on that, but whatever. I don't give a shit. Here's a link to that short if you guys want to watch it. It's just something funny I put together a couple years or whatever it was back, and I went ahead and reposted it after we had our last fallout again. So there it is. If you can't see, if it doesn't turn blue, here, look, it's very simple. Hit like on the video, wait about 32 seconds, go to your channel and select recently liked, click it, click the top, and you'll be on regular mode and you'll see everything. Everything's blue. It looks like the old normal, whatever, vertical streams. But yeah, there's the link. Did it show up? Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Good. Did you hear Nanya joking about scamming you and your parents out of thousands? No. First of all, there was no thousands of dollars. Oh my God. No, I pitched in $30 and then 2 of my family members pitched in 10. Okay, that was the first thing. We sent her $50. That was it. We promised her another, we'll say 3 or 4 figure amount, because she said she was given the FBI evidence of my swatting. And then recently, in fact, I think I just found this out today, actually, today or yesterday. She said, I didn't notice it before. She said the word he. My agent from the FBI, my special agent, is not a he, it's a she. So she lied. So, Nanya, I want my money back, bitch. $30 is mine, and $10 to 2 other family members is theirs. I want my money back, bitch. because you lied. Maybe I should have a server come out and serve you again. I'll do it in a special way where you can't hide from the camera. How about that? That'd be fun. Oh, wait. Did, what's his name drop his link? I'm sorry. She probably lost the money in her rolls. Her meat flaps, right? Drop your link, $50 fish, your main link, so I can, oh, there it is. All right, hold on real quick. Oh, by the way, I can't go to my IG right now. They gave me it, so I got over 500,000. That's kind of gonna be the stream name in a sense. Even though I would have had 1.47 million views on my channel if I'd ever take down all my catches and whatnot from back in the day. But anyways, I'm over 500,000 views on my channel, so I'm doing a special stream on that. Where's it at? I can't find it. Message hidden. Where is it? So I can unban. I can't find it. 50. Hold on, what the hell? $50 fish. Drop your link again, dude. Or lady or whatever you are. I don't know. I can't find it to unban your main account. Drop the link again if you could. Jeff, was chicken grease, ass loop, or telly? I'm going to show that one. YouTube tried to hide that one. I'm going to show that one. Yeah, drop your link again. I can't find it. It's not blue. Wait, oh, that's my bad. Hold on. You go to my account, go to liked videos, hit the top link, wait for the stupid advertisement on Milk Thistle this time. All right, let me go there and then hide it real quick. All right, $5 fish from Walmart. Isn't that the same thing you got here? Unhide user from my channel. All right, you are now unhidden. I appreciate that. All right, you are now unhidden from your main account. Normally, I just say, you know what, keep the wrench. But so many people go rogue. I just can't hardly trust anybody. So maybe through time, I'll give you a wrench back. But I did unban your main account. Serving only for restaurants. What's up, Shizzle? I hope you're not still a Nunyonite. Dude, good Lord. Being charged for fraud and all kinds of other stuff. And the CSAM going around with Christy and Savvy. And good God, dude. Yeah, you got to be careful, man. ABC, there's been a lot of people that's been talking to me behind the scenes. And they're like, talk to ABC about all this. If you know who ABC is, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. And everything seems to be up and up. And I think Shizzle's on the right team when it comes to that. But I don't know. I just don't know everything. What's up, Info Facts? Good to see you, buddy. How you been, man? What up, my brother? He's one of the few mods left in here, too. He's also a mod in our Behind the Barrier podcast channel, too. I don't care what anybody says about Jedi, ABC, or whatever the hell. I think we agree on politics or certain things when it comes to conspiracy theories, politics, blah, 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 whatever. So I don't have a problem with Jedi. I don't care about his personal shit. That's between him and his wife and his family. I don't care. I don't want to get involved in that. I don't care about the Nunya shit or the Predward shit. I don't care about all that. All I know is we agree a lot on, like, I guess I can say political stuff and conspiracy theories. So Info Facts, and that's a much better name than Info Snacks, by the way, dude. I love that name. But yeah. And by the way, Info Facts, we're going to have a certain person that used to work for InfoWars on our I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. On one of our next episodes of Behind the Barrier. You missed our first one. And you're one of our very few mods we have in there. So you might want to tune in. I think you're going to be interested in seeing a certain person. So just Be on the lookout. What's up, Jedi? I hope you're doing well, man. I'll call you InfoFax from now on. But yeah, it's hard to say not Jedi. Like, I'm sorry, I just known you as Jedi before that, but I'm trying to say InfoFax. But yeah, InfoFax is cool. You guys are missing out on InfoFax if you're not watching. Cookie Anita, thumbs up. I appreciate you, Cookie. I don't know if you have Instagram or not, but I'm currently locked out of Instagram because they gave me a check mark because they think I'm a celebrity now. I guess I don't know. Same with X, they gave me a check mark, and YouTube's supposed to give me a check mark, and I don't even have 100,000 subs, but whatever. But they want me to go through this 3-point verification thing, and I can't figure it out. So I'm locked, not technically locked, but I'm kind of locked out of my Instagram. But I'm on X, aka Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And there's a check mark next to my name. But if you want to get me on DMs, I'd like to talk to you about something. If you could, I'd appreciate that. Nothing bad. But if you're on X, aka Twitter, whatever you want to call it, DM me on there and anybody else, because I will not be responding or getting any DMs on Instagram until probably a week from now, till that gets figured out. And you'll probably see a check mark or a music note next to my name on my YouTube soon, along with my other platforms. I have a Slack screenshot where Nanya was bragging about contacting your dad directly and you didn't know. She said she transferred $1K. Ask my dad's right here. No, that's not true. No, that is not true. She did talk to my parents and some of my other family members on a phone call after the swatting. But no, there was no 1K involved. The only money that was ever sent to her as far as actual cash was $50. Now we wanted to wait because we were using our trust, all right, common sense, if you will. We had several $100s we were going to send her, but we wanted evidence, and there was evidence she was not giving us. So we're like, okay, we're not going to send you this until you send us the evidence, and she never did. So thank God we never did, because I had like $90. I had other family members that had like 10, 20, 50, whatever dollars a piece. There were several $100s we were going to send her. And thank God we never did. But Nanya, I want my $50 back. So is my family. 30 of that was mine. All right. The other 20 was from my family. So please send the person through Venmo, since you don't use Cash App, the $50 back and say what it's for and send it back to me. Because technically it's from me. Even though a few family members pitched in $5, $10, whatever. It was mostly from me. So, please send the money back. I'll send you the Slack screenshot, Jeff. Just be transparent. Well, of course. If you send me some kind of screenshot, I'm not going to... I won't dox your name. I'm just saying I'll post it if you want me to, if that's what you're saying. I don't understand. Thank you for the happy golden shit, Ben. Thank you. Wait, hold on, everybody. I have to fake cry. I have to be a Nanya. Ben sent short bus $99.99, but he won't send it to me. Anyways, back to docs, everybody. Did I do that right? Did I get that right? Ben Wynn in the house. Glitter says, why? Wait. I'm sorry. Wait, why is Liz comment hidden? Unhide it if it doesn't need to be hidden. Yeah, mods, unhide comments that don't need to be hidden. Yeah, you're good with that. It's okay. It's YouTube. YouTube does that. Yeah, YouTube does that. Ben. Hashtag Ben Win. Kookie. She's so beautiful. I love Kookie. She's awesome. Aloha, Kookie. I did unhide it. Won't listen to Glitter. Cruz said, pop a panel, Jeff. Yeah, here I am. Or are you scared? Well, I'm here. I wasn't going to, but here I am. Would you be willing to attend my live later, Jeff? I'd like to hear you take on the Muslim vision. Not tonight. No way. I'm going to bed after this. I'm sorry. Not tonight, but another time. Absolutely. This is like before my bedtime stream. I'm going to bed. I'm old, man. I'm getting old. Somebody, wait a minute. No, YouTube blocked the word B. B-E. What the hell? That's weird. Pretty crazy to disparage my service when you know absolutely nothing. Yes. All right. Yeah. Let me get back. Dude, I'm going to talk about that for the entire time. All right. So NTF, they accused Ben of being a non-combat veteran. They made fun of him for being a combat veteran. They made fun of me, of course. I'm not getting into that too much. I really don't care. Except they made fun of my deceased grandchild, Missy, was one of them. NTF and some other people. Control, Control, made fun of Ben. It's disgusting. It's so gross. Exactly, Patcon. What has she done for her country? Nothing except provide Pornhub with content, live in a roach-infested prostitution motel, whatever the hell you want to call it. Technically, I shouldn't even say that. That child's in heaven. I'll just say that. What she did to that child's terrible. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. I won't even talk about that. It's just, it's not right. Accusing me, Ben, and other people of the most disgusting, horrible things you could possibly think of, including Aussie John, and Telly, and other people saying the most horrific, horrible, nasty lies and things about us when they banned us or timed us out so we couldn't even respond back. It was just sick. And of course, he took that panel down. But guess what, folks? I screen record. Oh, yes, I do. I screen record. The Aussies are a weird bunch. A lot of them are. The UK and Aussies, they're obsessed with Americans. Telly's like, Jeff's running around with a pew-pew or whatever. I'm like, dude, you don't even know American laws. First of all, we have to take mental and psychological evaluations every 2 years. We have to go to we have to do all this stuff to keep our concealed carry license. Don't you think if I didn't pass those? I mean, dude, Telly, you're a dumbass, Christopher Telly, whatever. Anal Works. I'll call you Anal Works. You're a dumbass, dude. You're a complete dumbass. We actually have rights in our country. Unlike you, we have rights. Wait, hold on, read this real quick. Cruise every day. Thank you for the happy golden ship, Ben. Thank you. If you had $86,400 and somebody stole $60, would you be mad and threw the rest away? You have $86,400 or 400 seconds, in a day. So don't let 60. Thank you for the happy golden ship, Ben. Thank you. Don't let 60 seconds of negativity ruin your day. Okay. Didn't quite get that right now. I'll look at it later. Ben, thank you for the happy golden shit. Thank you. Info facts. Ask John about the payments he has made. Oh, yeah, let's go back up. Made to people in this community. Next time you see him, ask John. About John tomorrow. That's not myself. Aussie John? Is that what you're talking about? Ask John about the payments he has made to people in this community next time you see him. I'll try to remember that, which I don't have a good memory, but I'll screenshot that. I'll screenshot it and hopefully I won't forget. I don't really know the guy. That's the thing. Half these people I don't even know very well. That's the one. Okay. How can I send Ben booze coin for his service? Says Predward. XX. Yeah. I don't know. Ask Ben. Not to mention they have no clue what they're talking about. Exactly, Ben. Exactly, brother. Ben's my homeboy. Whether y'all like it or not, Ben is my real life friend. So is OTR. So is Short Bus. So is Darrell. So is KC. There's so many people. We have conference calls. We have good times. John kind of thinks of himself as a sugar daddy. Yeah, John is a loser. He's an Aussie loser who has no rights. He has no freedoms. Australia and the UK have basically become third world countries. In America, most of us, when we leave our homes, it's pew-pew, wallet, keys. That's the main thing we leave our homes with. Pew-pew, wallet, keys. He can't even carry a pew-pew. I hate to use that term. It sounds so stupid, but I have to on YouTube. No, Darrell is not gay. Is he happy? Absolutely, but he's not gay. You should see his TikTok, by the way. Him and his girlfriend. His girlfriend's hot as hell, by the way. Shout out Smash. John is top 3 biggest loser in the community. His whole personality is dependent, convicted pedophile. Yeah, of course. Of course. OTR is such a free spirit. I'm so happy. Yeah, he's a cool guy. He don't get involved in the drama that much unless he absolutely has to. We talk in private, and that's about it. He don't get involved in the comment section or hardly anything. He just tries to stay. He just tries to stay out of everything. You don't have your home with classes. How do you see what? Are you a little toaster? What the hell are you talking about? You don't leave you home with glasses? Question mark. How do you see? I don't know what you're talking about. I have 2 pairs of glasses. Come to think of it, the top 3 biggest losers are Aussies. Wow, back on. Okay. John pays for the privilege of being his friend. Info facts. This is GF. Robbie Lochner's married. He's a rock star with multi-millions of dollars that most of you will never see. Whose wife is hotter, Casey's or Darrell's? Maybe Casey and Darrell don't have a wife. I don't know. Well, I do, but it's none of your business. Robbie Lochner is, of course, he's goated. I'm drunk off Voodoo Rangers. Sorry, says Brave Little Toaster. Voodoo Rangers. That was one of my beers of choice. Voodoo Rangers. They have good flavor. I'm drunk off. Oh, I read that. What a badass with the guitar. Pat Con says he has glasses toaster. Yeah, I have 2 pairs of glasses, reading glasses and driving glasses. The only problem with the reading glasses is they don't really work. You have to be like 2 feet away to read anything. So I just don't use them half the time. I can see better being like, a foot away or something or whatever. Well, anywho. Oh, good Lord. I thought we were live for my gosh, almost 2 hours and 100 people. That's insane. Anyways, folks. NTF, you're a loser. Period. John, you're a loser. Aussie John, I won't say last names. Aussie John, you're a loser. Chris Telly, you're a loser. I can go on and on. Holy shit. I'd take all night going through the loser list. Jackie, you don't know shit, JFK. While you're busy yapping your yapper in chat, you have no idea that we're in the background doing investigations. You're just watching Short Bus's chat, listening and watching, but you have no idea what we're doing in the background. So shut your yapper, old lady. Dumb bitch. She's drunk again? I'm not surprised. Can I be a loser too? I feel like glitter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need to get some sleep. I'm tired. It is late. It is late. Jeff Sprinkle is the second person, by the way. Jeff Sprinkle is David. Dude, everybody knows who Jeff Sprinkle is. Nightly Narcotics, Steel Dawn. Let's see if I get all this right. Nightly Narcotics, Steel Dawn, Cigar Face. What other names has he been under? Good Lord. Help me out here, folks. I know him. I just can't think of him all at the second. Oh my gosh. He has been so many names. It's pathetic. Yeah. Law enforcement is on his ass. He don't even. Well, I better shut up. Anyway, no, I'll shut up. Why did you say the Nunya body cam footage? There is no. Wait, why did you say? Hold on. Ivan Ray says, why did you say you saw the Nunya body cam footage? There is none. Yes, there is. Are you that dumb? Holy shit. Yeah, Pat Con, I think Ivan is drunk. You haven't seen the Nunya body cam footage? Or you can go to National Geographic and see about the beached whale living in a tin can in Arkansas. You can see that there too. Cigar face, yeah. Missy, get the hell out of my chat, you dumb bitch. You're not allowed in. Why do you think you're allowed in here? You're shit beneath my shoes. You're not allowed in here. Get out of here. You're nothing important. And all the links and everything I got are going to your boss. And on the news, when I do my news broadcast. Yeah. Melissa, yeah, Missy. Yeah, it's all going on there. So be prepared, bitch. Talking about my deceased son. How come Jeff hasn't talked about him for a year? Because I don't want to feed you guys any more information, you doxing sick motherfuckers. You guys are sick. Leave my deceased minor son alone. You sick bitch. Good God. Scram, Missy. Yeah, thanks, back on. Missy said Jeff Grapes is great. I know. She's in a lot of trouble. She thinks she's cool. And there's people that are like Warbot. He called my local police department under a fake name, under a fake, what do you call it, spoof number, or whatever you want to call it. I know his information now. They tracked it down. East Coast mother effer. We know who you are. Thomas Matthew Blank. You're one of the top sus. I better shut up. I'll shut up. I know. My detective is best as you. Hold on. Actually, hold on. I'll shut up. All right. I'll be quiet. I promise. Yeah, it's my detective. I'm sorry. I'm trying to behave. All right. I'm going to go, folks. No, my agent is cool as shit. Yeah. All right. I'll behave. I'm going to get off here. It's almost 2 hours. It's been way too long. NTF, Donna, you're a loser. Shut up. Get off the internet. You're nothing important. You live in a broken down Roach motel. I mean, you're a freaking loser. And you say, well, Jeff lives with his parent. You know why I live here? I was begged to live here by my mother to help take care of my father. He doesn't need his diaper changed or anything like that, but to help take care of him while she's at work. She's a medical professional. Donna, you don't have anything like that in your family. You have nothing like that in your resume. I'm an ordained licensed minister. I was a peace officer. I was a school tutor, an educator, an ambassador for a college. I have a resume that you will never even dream of. Donna, shut the F up. Loser. Anyways, I gotta go. Jeff, would you rather bang? None, brave little toaster. Are you fucking kidding me? I banged anything from 7 to 10s in my entire life. So there you go. You want to hear some immature shit? Well, there you go. Anyways, I'm out of here, folks. It's time to go. Please have 2 worse options. Hey, Ben, you know what's funny? Is people make fun of your past, we'll just say, multiple X-rated films, and they make fun of my past X-rated films or whatever. It's so funny. These people are fucking losers. I want nothing to do with anybody on YouTube ever again in real life, except for a few people that I still trust and care about and will definitely meet in person. Anybody new? Never. Never. Jeff Painter at Hamburger University. Disgusting. Talking about my father. Jeff Sprinkle, dude, I've been putting up with your stuff, cigar face, David, whatever you want to call yourself, for a long time. You say one more thing negative in my comment section of my chat, you will be banned on my channel forever. I've been letting a lot of people slide, but one more and you're gone. Period. Did you just say Got and Ben have an X-rated film together? Oh, good Lord. See how people twist things, Ben? Good God. He was in the adult film industry, which I found out later on in life, obviously. And I was in the film industry back in the day. So we have a little something in common. Not together, dumbass. Don't try to twist things. I just set up my live. Oh, dude, info facts. You always do it so late. You understand. I'm in Mountain Time Zone, man. I'm near West Coast. Like, I drive like a few minutes, almost an hour west. I'm in West Coast time zone. I'm tired, bro. I'll try, man. I may come in and make an appearance or something, or say hi and get the thumbs up, obviously, and give you the view. But man, I'm so tired, bro. I'm just tired. It's bedtime. I'll try, man. I'll try. Who tops more, Jeff or Ben? Jeff or Ben is not gay, so I don't know. Ben, did you flop your rooster out and say Ben win and shoot your load? Good Lord, that's so gross. You guys think the most horrible thing. All right, I'm out of here, folks. You guys have fun with your bullshit. The panel is going to be fire. It may be on members only. I'll be honest with you. And yeah, I'll go ahead and say it. If you want to watch it, become a general supporter at $1.99 a month. The first month's free, I believe, by the way. So it won't even charge you, I don't think, as far as what I understand. It may be public. I don't know. We haven't made the decision yet. What is this view message? Would you F Esme, Jeff? No, she's a married woman. It's really comical in a way, but who actually just says shit? Right, Ben? Exactly. Become a member, pour on. Back on. All right, I'm going to go, folks. Hasta la pasta. Have a good one. 112 people here at the end. Wow. What are you doing, everybody else? Yeah, fuck off. Right? Give a life. Oh, section 15, bananas. I have never bought a sub in my entire fucking life. You can take that how you want. I don't care. I know what I know, and God knows what I know. If I bought subs, I'd be at 50 or 100,000 subscribers right now because I know how it works. I learned. Somebody told me recently. Yeah, I don't buy subs. End of story. Think what you want. I know you're jealous. Kukiana, God bless you. Aloha. Ignore the idiots. They're so stupid. They're jealous. They're dumb. I'm a rock star. They're not. They're jealous. Hasta la pasta, folks. Have a good one. Bye-bye. subscribers, but because we have 45. Thank you very much. Them out for 24 hours or give a warning or whatever, whatever you have to do. I don't have many mods. I will never have a lot of mods anymore, ever. So if you're a mod, just feel, not you, Kukiana, you're a friend of mine, but everybody else, if you're a mod, feel privileged. There's a few people I will ever mod up again. Jeff, stop being gay. Why should I stop being happy? I'm straight, but I'm also happy. Gaming's happy, right? Bill, gang bang. I'm not a criminal, maybe a little mischievous, but not a criminal. No, I know that, Bill. You'll probably get your wrench back in due time. There's a few people I'll give their wrench back in due time. All right, so gaming's happy. So the original meaning's happy. So you don't have to block that, everybody. Something like that you don't have to block. If they're doxing or threatening or, defamation of character assassination, all that stuff, that's different. But other than that, Ryan, what are you doing here? You're not welcome here, dude. Don't ban MVCap Fireside, but he's just not welcome here. He has no business being here. Somebody, one of my private mods or whatever, somebody give him a little timeout. Okay, Ryan, this is your warning. You're going to talk like that. You're going to get one warning. All right. Somebody time him out for like 5 minutes. And then, after that, then you can give him a 24-hour timeout. Thank you, Ms. Agent. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to say names. Yeah. Anyways, so you're timed out for 5 minutes, Ryan. Chill. Calm down. Relax. I know you live under a rock. You've always lived under a freaking rock. Oh my gosh, dude. The Motley Crue, the Def Leppard, the Guns N' Roses. I don't know what they are, Ryan, because you live under a fucking rock. Alrighty then. Let's go. Yes, I love Jim Carrey. Chris Farley, rest in peace. Adam Sandler, always love. Oh, speaking about it. Oh, I don't know how to say anything. Anyways, check out Behind the Podcast. Somebody can drop that link, by the way. Behind the Barrier Podcast. That is our podcast channel. We got a lot of shit coming up, a lot of shit recorded, ready to go. We're just waiting until we have a bunch. We're going to start dropping them like once or twice a week. So drop the link, somebody, a mod, please drop the link to Behind the Barrier Podcast. You don't want to miss it. Even those who hate me don't want to miss it. Because there's people on there that you guys love. And you don't want to miss it. I promise you that. It's a small channel. We're trying to get it going here. In fact, let me get the link real quick. I'll drop it too. Mods, drop this link every, 5-10 minutes or so. I don't know. I'm just guesstimating here. Behind the Barrier Podcast. We have a lot of major special guests coming up. Major. Let's see here. I'm on that phone, so I need to go to this one. Behind the Barrier Podcast. If you love Adam Sandler, Dave Mustaine from Megadeth, Star Wars movies, etc., and so on, we got a lot of good stuff coming up. You don't want to miss the interviews. Trust me, I promise you that. Hate us or love us, you don't want to miss the podcast. Let's see here. Trying to find my own freaking channel is pathetic. I'm not logged into it, so. Behind the Barrier Podcast. Whoever finds it first and drops it, I'll give you a $2 cash app. There you go. There's a little benefit there. How's the family? Oh, it's doing great. Cookie, thank you so much. Aloha, by the way. Good to see you, love. Yep, YouTube does ads. Cat Eyes, I can't believe what you said about me. I'm not locked out of my IG, but I am kind of locked out of it because they gave me a check mark on Instagram, X. Supposedly I'm about to get one on YouTube, even though I'm not 100,000 subs because I'm considered a celebrity now. They're giving me a check mark and I have to go through all this verification bullshit. So I can't get to Instagram for like 3 or 4 more days or something like that. But you can hit me up on X, aka Twitter, has a check mark in front of it. You can DM me there. I like to talk to you because you said a lot of bad things about me, Cat Eyes. A lot of horrible things about me. I like to talk to you in person about that. 152 million guests. Well, no, it's 138, but I appreciate it. No, it's over 500,000 views on my YouTube. It would have been 1.47 million, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, if my catches and all that stuff wasn't taken down, or I had to take down over back in the day. But because of that, I lost hundreds of thousands of views on my channel because of the bread catching stuff. So I finally reached over 500,000 recently. Anybody that talks shit, give them a warning. Erase. Don't time them out. Just erase their comment and type a warning. This is your warning to whoever. Put their screen name in there. If you do it again, you get timed out for 24 hours. Mods, please. I will not have a bunch of mods anymore. But we're at the end of the era of that. There's only a few people I want to mod back. One of them was going to be Cat Eye until she started talking shit about me. But maybe we'll talk it out in the background and work it all out sometime. Anyways, I didn't get to the point here. You guys are getting me distracted here. All right, we have 122 people in here. Let's get to the point here. Roy. Oh, how I'd love to say your last name right now, but I don't want to break TOS, so I'm not going to. When I drop my backup channel, I will say everything. Roy, you little fuck. Little southern redneck fuck. Are you even allowed to be on YouTube? And you're barely of age, man. Seriously, dude. Seriously. I got to refill my water bottle. I'll be right back. Back for the attack, like Dawkins. Rocking with Dawkins, the band. You definitely can talk to me, Jeff. Okay, cool, Cat Eyes. All right. We got more important things to talk about right now, so we would definitely do that. Hit me up on X if you want to talk to me through DMs, though, because like I said, my Instagram, I have to go through some verification stuff, and it may take a few days to a week to get that taken care of, because I got a check mark next to my name, along with X and a few other places. And YouTube's going to put either a music mark or a check mark next to my name, even though I'm not at 100,000 subscribers. But because they recognize my background, they realize I'm a public figure. So I'm starting to get all these check marks, and I have to go through this verification thing. And I don't understand it all. So I have to get some help on that. So right now you can DM me through X, aka Twitter. That's where you can DM me right now. Instagram, you cannot DM me right now. But you can DM me through X, aka Twitter, which is on my About page. All right, let's get into it. Mods, please do your job. Don't try to ban anybody unless they dox. Screenshot everything and DM it to me to my X, aka Twitter. It's on my About page on my YouTube channel. I need to see whatever you deleted, timed out, or banned on my X. I don't prefer you ban anybody, but you have to delete a comment or time out somebody for 10 seconds, whatever it may be. I need their messages on my X. Even though authorities are watching, I still have to make... yeah, hold on one second. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Anyways, I have to have documentation. So, yeah. Anyways, we have recent Nunya private stream recording when she threatened. Hold on, let's read that real quick. DM for. We have recent Nunya private stream. I don't think that's true, XX, and I think I know who you are. I almost said your name. I'm trying to be very careful on that, because when I see people's screen names, honestly, I'm just being honest with you, I actually see their real names. So I'm being careful on that, because that's a problem that I have. Is when I see people's screen names, I don't look at their screen names. I see their actual government giving names. So I'm just trying to be careful on that. But good luck. Have fun. Enjoy. All right, we have 122 people in here. I think that's enough to start. Let's go to all comments. I don't know why YouTube does that. Just put on all comments. What's this deal with all comments and top comments? Just go to all comments. It's stupid. I don't understand that. I really don't. Just go to all comments. Like, why? What's top and what's... I mean, it's not like a freaking grinder bullshit where you're decoying. I mean, like top, bottom. No, it's all. Just all comments. No, my X comments are not closed. Blazing Scar. I'm on X right now. I'm looking at it right now as we speak. They're just fine. There's a check mark in front of my name. All right. Not a lot of subscribers. I have like 80. I used to have 100. There's 86 followers. Jeff. Southwest Jeff and a blue check mark next to it. At Southwest, capital C, and then lowercase PNI. So there's only two uppercases, S and C. So Southwest CPNI. That is my Twitter. AKA X has a check mark in front of it. All right. There you go. There you go. I'm surprised I have to explain this to people. It just makes no sense to me. It's so simple. Just look. It's not that hard. It's real simple. It's not that hard. I promise you. It's not that hard. Just look. Here. Do I have? All right. Let me do this. Good Lord. Oh, I feel like I'm teaching class again. My gosh. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me see. How do I get my link on X here? I don't even know how, to be honest with you. Oh, actually, I do know how. Hold on just a second here. You're wasting my time. I'm trying to get to the point here, folks. You guys are wasting my time with bullshit. All right. It's on my About page on my YouTube, folks. It's not that hard. I know. Some of you are mentally challenged. I get it. It's okay. I understand. I get it. I get it. It's all good. It's all good. Some people are. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. Let me get the link here. Good grief. Good God, man. I swear. Copy. I'm going to help y'all out here now. Calm down. Relax. Calm down. Chill. All right. If you want to DM me, you have to subscribe, I think, or follow, what the hell it's called. I don't use X a whole lot, to be honest with you. Here's my X account. And to prove it's me, it has a check mark in front of it. There you go. There it is. All right. Now I forgot where I was going to start. Good Lord. This is why I don't look at chat that much when I talk, because I get distracted. I want to look at chat because I want to be respectful, but on the other hand, I want to keep on the subject. But there it is. John P., you're supposed to be a mod soon, but if you're going to be a dick, then no. But keep being faithful, keep being cool. You're one of the few, like Haystack. What does Haystack say? Hold on. Nice cat eyes. I'll be there. Wait, what did cat eyes say? Haystack. I'll be going live soon on my channel. I wish there was a link for you to go up cat eyes. Anyways, yeah, there's a few people I'm considering remodding, like cat eyes and Haystack and whatnot, but we'll have to see through time. I'm just not going to trust too many people on YouTube anymore. All right, we have 100. All right, so Roy, YouTube news and chat, and you're lucky I'm even giving you that, even like promotion or whatever. You are now on the list of persons of interest. Welcome to the FBI persons of interest. And yes, they're watching. They're here, along with several other law enforcement agencies, attorneys and prosecutors, etc. They're watching. They're taking names, taking IPs, and all that stuff. So welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I won't say anymore, I promise. Detective. I won't say anymore. Anyway, so they're here. They're doing their thing. So, Roy, YouTube News and Drama putting AI pictures out of me in NTF's deceased child ashes. Now, NTF and I don't get along. I hopped on her panel for a hot minute or two, and I let her know what's going on, and she appreciated that, and she knew it. So, okay. Well, actually, she didn't know some of it, so I'm glad I told her. And I jumped down. And then there's ancestral things of me and my youngest daughter, who's in her almost 30s, but she's 20s. But anyways, there's that. There's me, and I don't know how they got pictures of my grandchild's room, which is really sus. And the FBI are on that like a freaking hog on slop and a tick on a dog's tail and rice on slop right now. I'm telling you right now. They are on that hardcore, Roy. But your shit's about to be dropped in full force in just days. Hopefully, in just days. Your shit's about to be dropped like it's hot. She said that hag, says Envy Rap. I don't know, it says show it. Somebody show that. If it's something bad, you guys, YouTube censors a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be censored. No. You want to say about pedo? Okay, well, I'll mark that down too and add that to the list. That's defamation of character, character assassination, and so on and so forth. I will put that down on there. What else do we have here? Kamala. Yeah, there's nothing. She just put okay, or that person put okay. Yeah, don't let things ride that's okay, but things that are bullshit, then don't let it ride. Mods. Roy, you're about to be fucked. And what I mean by that is legally fucked. And I warned you thank you, Kukiana, for sharing the video. I appreciate that. And what I mean by that is you're about to be fucked legally. I think a lot of you think, oh, I'm okay. I'm fine. Nobody's knocked at my door. I haven't got a subpoena in the mail. I haven't got a phone call. Okay, just wait. Just wait. Hold on one second. My detective's trying to tell me something. 1 second. All right, I'll shut up. All right, no more talk about that. All right, anyways, you guys got the idea. Anyways, incriminate yourself. Go ahead, do it all. Do all what you want to do. Do what you want to do. I don't care. Jeb, thanks for your tribute for very own Filipino Arnino Agasio Journey concert video. Aloha from Hawaii. Wait, how do you say it? Hawaii. Cookie Anna. Beautiful. What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? I thought we were going to have a collab, not 6,056,000. I thought we were going to have a collab. Give me a text. We've been texting a lot lately. We're supposed to have a collab, dude. Hit me up. On that still. Kukiana. Oh, shoot. Nanya swatted Jeff. This was just the beginning. Yeah, there's well, I can't say anything. Oh, Nick Mawerka says, I'm delusional to DMs. I'm delusional. Okay, Nick. Just wait. My bearded friend. Just cooking dinner here. Mahalo. Good deal. I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm eating kind of light. I'm down, I think. Sabby says, unban me, pussy, bitch. Jeff is fucking something or other. No, Sabby, you're not allowed in here. You distributed child CP with Christy. Can't do that. I'm still not arrested. I'm still not banning your book. Nick, that's the thing. Because you haven't been arrested yet doesn't mean you are going to be. Or aren't going to be, rather. Quit private messaging me on DM. Just talk in chat. Relax, dude. Chill. Calm down. If you're banned, I'll unban you. Just be cool in chat, okay? Just be cool in chat. That's all. Somebody put Nick's and Sabby's actual link in the chat. I can go to their channel and unban them. Put Sabrina or Sabby and Nick or Cook or whatever the hell his name is. I'm not famous. My relatives are in the Philippines. Oh, cool. That's cool. Aloha anyways. But yeah, somebody put Nick Cooks and what's her name? Sabrina, Sabby or whatever in the chat and I'll unban them. Not to blow it up, but I'm not Nick. I'm Tech. Oh, okay, whatever. Techtisms. Well, then put your freaking link in the chat. PatCon, can you put all these people's links in the chat, please? Nick Cook, Techtisms, and Sabdair. I'll unban them, but if they mess up, they're done. I'd appreciate that, PatCon and Kukiana. Anybody else who's a mod in here? I'm not going to have very many mods anymore, so deal with it, folks. Deal with it. I'm not going through that no more. I dream of Granny when I was there, was happy. Oh, that's so special, Kukiana. See, that's what these people miss or don't know, is they don't know real family life. They don't know love and moral standards and the Lord and all that stuff. That's what most of these people don't have. But I'm glad you have that, Kukiana. You're a special friend. I appreciate you. Most welcome. Thanks always. You're welcome. Absolutely. All right, PatCon. Can somebody else put Sabby? Who else was it? Nick Cook? Oh, who was the other person? Good Lord. Techtisms. Tech. Put their actual account in the chat and I can unban them from here. Yeah, many people are full. Yes, they are, Kukiana. They're full of hate and anger and they just don't have it. I feel bad for them. And I don't care what they think, but they'll know one day. But I do pray for their salvation every night. Hate's a strong word, and I don't hate anybody but the devil. Some pedos, of course, obviously, but or all pedos actually. I shouldn't hate them because they're a human being, but I do. But hate's a strong word, but I dislike a lot of people. All right, we got one link here. Let's see what that is. That is Sabby. All right, cool. Thank you, PatCon. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. She messes up, she's screwed, though. Unhide from channel, unhide user. All right, Sabby is free. Just behave or you'll be banned. Why is John's link or comment rather banned? I am banned it there. All right, Saboteur is unbanned. Can we get shoot, I forgot the other two. Already. I forget. Oh, heck yeah. Sabby, you just got unbanned. Quit calling me a pussy. If you said that in chat, you'd be banned again. Chill. Relax. Calm down. Good Lord. Sabby, you're unbanned. Jiminy Christmas. Calm down. I'm going to take you off my Instagram. Good Lord. Sabby said that Nick, Cook, and Tech are bitches. By the way, I got that screenshotted. So, hey, what's up, Ivy? It's okay. You're fine. Legit, Dr. Phil. I think we need 2 more people. Nick, Cuck, and who's the other person? Tech. They need to be unbanned. So somebody put their. Oh, thank you, PatCon. Man, I could always rely on PatCon. Good Lord, he's like he or she. I don't know who he is. The best mods in the freaking world. Whether he hates you or loves you, he's a good mod. Nick, you are now unbanned. Now we just need Tech. Thank you, Nick. You are now unbanned. Behave yourself, or you get banned again. So behave yourself. Be good. Be kind. Be a good human being. There you go. Kukiana, PatCon. Oh shoot. Yeah. I think that's only 2 mods we got in here right now. I like it that way. Just a couple of mods. That's all we need. So yeah, we just need Tech to be unbanned. I think I might be able to find Tech's channel actually. Techtism. I might be able to do it myself. Real quick. Let me see here. No, that can't be Tech. He definitely does not have 19.8 thousand subscribers. That's not Tech. I think it's a Techtism. A Techtism or something like that. I'm not looking at chat right now. So. Let's see here. Man, I got so much stuff to go through. I haven't even started yet, hardly. Good grief. Techtism. There it is. I think I found you, Tech. No, that's not it either. Holy cow, dude. How do I find Tech? I don't want to go through my subscriptions. Good Lord. All right. I can't see chat right now, so chill out. Mods, please do your thing. I can't see chat at the moment. I got to find Tech. Well, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. You actually did something useful. Unfortunately, I can't go to Instagram to check it out because I got to fix it. But if you put his link in the chat, I can find it. Even if you're not modded, you can still put it in the chat. I can copy, repaste, post, and then go to his channel. That way. That's the only way I can think of right now. Bring it back to chat here. Ads. Kukiana. Ads. Hey, Jason, whenever you're ready, brother. Whenever you're ready, man. It's all good, brother. So me and Jason Casey are going to do some content together. I mean, we don't necessarily like each other, but we're cool, if that makes sense. So we're going to do some content for y'all. That'd be fun. PatCon, can you find Tech by chance? Because I really want to get into this. All right, cool. Gotcha. Appreciate that. Oh, stupid advertisement. By the way, when I go live on YouTube, yeah, the advertisement's different. I can't control every little detail. Well, it's not going to let... Oh, damn it. Shoot. Brave Little Toaster, I'm going to give you a wrench for a second. Can you drop a... Damn it. Drop a text link. Okay, you're moderated. Brave Little Toaster, please drop text link. Por favor. There you go. I appreciate that. All right, let me go to his channel here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Unhide from channel, unhide user. All right, Tech, you are now unhidden. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mr. Brave Little Toaster. Normally, I let you keep the wrench because I can't trust people right now. I can't right now at the moment, but if you're faithful and you're kind and you're a supporter of my channel, I will give you your wrench back. But thank you. I appreciate that. All right, everybody is now unhidden. We have one more here, Jay Silly. Oh, shit. All right, hold on. Let me give you a wrench again real quick. All right, go ahead and drop Jay Silly's link. Brave Little Toaster. I still haven't seen that movie yet either. Or cartoon, or the hell it is. Unhide user. There we go. All right, I'll let you have the wrench during the stream since you have everybody's link. I appreciate that. All right, you are now unhidden. Whoever that was. Jay Silly, yeah, that's who it was. All right, there we go. None of you swatted Jeff. All right, if you have proof that none of you swatted me, please hit me up through X on DMs, Twitter, X, whatever the hell you want to call it, and I will send that to the FBI. They have some suspects and persons of interest, but yeah, if you have any information, I really think it might be Nanya that's part of it. There's actually more than one person, rather, that's part of it, but any help is appreciated. So the Brave Little Toaster, you have a wrench for this stream, at least. Unhides her rather. Okay, I don't know why YouTube hid that, but okay. Yeah, stuff like that. You guys cannot hide that. That's stupid. I don't know why YouTube hides that stuff. Snitch alert. Nick Cook or Nick Cook, whatever, has a live scheduled to call Jeff a liar. Oh, he can do whatever he wants. I wouldn't even watch it. The FBI is going to record it. I don't care. He can call me all he wants. I don't care. He's a loser in Ohio. Nick, you want your address put out there too? I'm not like that, unfortunately. Well, I should say fortunately, because your side is like that. They put out addresses, grandchildren, kids, family members, neighbors, information, all that shit. They put out all that stuff. We don't do that. I don't do that anyways. Can I drop moments? No, I don't want moments live in here. She don't know her gender, so I can't speak on the gender. He or she told me that, so I'm just respecting. Even though Trump signed an executive order, there's only two genders, he or she. But he or she don't know her own, or he own, or whatever, own gender. That's so stupid. In the 80s and 90s, we didn't, oh my gosh, things have changed so weird. There's only two genders. It's in the Bible, folks. There's male and there's female. That's it, period. End of story. End of story. Go ahead, drop he or she's link. But if he or she messes up, they're gone. So I give them a chance. Angel. Jeff. Yes, angel. Yeah, angels are in the Bible too. That's right. You're right. Yep. The word dawn is in the Bible as well. That is correct. All right. Let me go to Moments Live. Unhide user. Unhide user. Boom. Done. All right. There we go. They mess up though, they're done in my channel. So they have to be nice. So Moments Live is now unhidden. I got a terrible cold. Holy shit. It's been hot here. We've been between 99 to 106 degrees, 107. And my air conditioning is on full blast. Like literally, I have to change the filter on, I think. So excuse me if I blow my nose on air. I try to mute when I blow my nose, which I probably should do right now. All right. But My mom is a medical professional, and the reason why hospitals and stuff like that are so cold is it helps keep the bacteria out and viral infections and all that stuff. So it's better to have a cold room than a hot room. So that's why. There's Moments Live. We got Bill in the house. Bill, I'd like to talk to you in person. If you're ever in Albuquerque area, please hit me up, man. I'll pay for it, dude. Breakfast, coffee, whatever. Let's talk like person to person. No recordings or all that bullshit. Just you and I. Let's just talk person to person. That'd be cool. If I'm in your area, my nephew went to college there in your town, so city, whatever. Oh, Siri, shut up. Oh, I better not say that word. Oh, Papa. Go away, go away. And Nunny is a scammer? Oh, yeah, that's been proven. I like to watch a lot of like National Geographic, Animal Planet, African Safari, all that stuff. And man, there's so many beached whales, and they beach themselves for a reason. And it's kind of neat how people go and save them. They'll take like buckets of water and they'll pour it over the whale, and then they'll tie a rope around the whale, beach whale, and they'll somehow get it back in the ocean most of the times. It's pretty neat. Sometimes they'll actually give the whales a name, like a temporary name or whatever. And a recent one I was watching, there's I think it was not a hunchback, orca whale. It got beached, and they were pouring water over it, buckets of water, and they called it Nunya, and they were pouring it over it and everything. No, not Nunya, I'm sorry, it was Angel. And they poured buckets of water over it, and they tied a rope around it, got a boat, and they pulled it back out to the beach, and it got to go free. It was so cool. I love watching those videos. Wait, what's Woman Livestock? I just unbanned her. What is she saying? He, she? Well, I'm not trash. I'm out of here. Jeff, lie about me and target it at my gender again and see what your detectives think of it. It's a crime. I don't know what your gender is. You said yourself. You don't know what your gender is. Look, I just unbanned you. And you are wanting. All right, well, bye-bye. Go away. I don't know what your gender is. Tell me what your gender is. He, she, they, them. There's only two genders signed by God himself in the Bible and re-signed by Donald Trump, the president of the United States himself. There's only two genders, male and female. Pick your gender, choose it, and I'll call you by your gender. She, you idiot. You're calling me an idiot for asking? I don't know what your gender is. You told me that person. I got a screenshot. I got a screen recording. All right, so you go by she. All right, so you're a she. All right. So Moments Live is a she. All right, cool. Is that hard? It's not that hard. It's very, very simple. Show us all right now. Show us all what? Show me. Let me scroll up here. What I miss? She, you don't. She, you idiot. Okay. All right, you're a she. All right, there we go. Now I know. Yeah, you did. I've got a screenshot and screen recorded. Yeah, you did. But okay, Moments Live, you're a she. All right, Moments Live is a she, everybody. All right, we got that. Jay Silly says, I'm a man. Hell yeah. Be a man, Jay Silly. I'm on YouTube. I can't pull up anything on YouTube. Moments Live. But we got it figured out. You're a she. So calm down, or I have to ban you and ban you permanently. So calm down. Relax. You said you're a she. We'll call you she. All right? So calm down. Relax. When about did I say it? Okay, I'm not going to get into a debate when I can't prove it without StreamYard. So calm down. We figured it out. You're a she. So calm down. Don't get so riled up and be a Karen about it. Relax. Calm down. Here is. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I'll unblock NTF for now because, yeah, she's been attacked by Roy. which we're about to expose. So yeah, NTF is now unhid. As long as she's cool, we'll keep it that way. Oh, I got a baby bottle. How special. Is that formula or milk or what? What is that? When did she tell you that about? Oh, you're talking about NB Cam bot. Just come in your regular names. Don't be so scared. The FBI knows everybody's account. I mean, when they look up the IP address, they know who you are. It doesn't matter what account you're on. Relax, calm down, chill. Going by an alt does not help you. Roy needs a reality. Yes, he does. He does, PatCon, for sure. Yeah, Roy's about to get a reality check he never expected. That country bumpkin. That little fuck. Envy Kim bot. Wow, moments. And I can prove it. You don't have to prove anything. If you said you're a she, you're a she. End of story. We're done with that. It's done. Calm down, relax. Don't get so excited. We know Moments Live is a she. Okay, we're done. Calm down, relax, chill out. FFC Nick, Jeff said you lived in Ohio. That's it, said Nick Cook. Nothing else tonight. I've never lived in Ohio. I don't even think I've been in Ohio my entire life. If I've been through Ohio, I was 3 years old. Driving, or wait, how old was I? Good Lord. 6 years old going to Disney World. But I think we went through Indiana. Good Lord, what did we go through to get to Florida? I don't remember. I was too young. I know there was a restaurant where our meal was like $10.99 back in 1980, whatever, early 80s. And my dad left like a $4 or $5 tip, which is huge back then. So he left a 20. They ate the rest of our meal. Like the servers ate the rest of our meal, drank the rest of our milkshakes, which tasted sour. It was ridiculous, and took all the money. It was oh gosh, I can remember this now. Hold on real quick. Let me think real quick. Sulphur, Indiana. Sulphur, Indiana. Talk about rednecks. I remember going there and they said, your fries will be ready in a minute. That's why they talked there. Your fries will be ready in a minute. And we're like, okay, cool. We had a burger, fries, whatever, and a milkshake. In 1982, whatever it was, 81, 82, our meal was like $14.99 or something like that for the whole family. And my dad gave him a 20 or something like that. And they said, we don't have change for a 20. And I was like, my dad was like, okay, we'll just keep the change, whatever. And so they kept the change. And as we were leaving, the food was so nasty. So as we were leaving, they literally went to our table and ate our leftovers, including our milkshakes. Sulphur, Indiana. Anybody know about Sulphur, Indiana? Is it sulfa or sulfur? Anyways, that's the place. Your fries will be ready in a minute. That's the way I just remember that fat lady. PHAT, fat, by the way. Cool fat. Anyways, yeah, that's one thing I remember. Your fries will be ready in a minute. The shittiest food we ever had in our life, trying to make our way to Disney World. But I do remember going through, oh, good Lord, I've been there twice now. My wife and I was flown out there in that area back in 2011. Yeah, I went through Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, on down to Florida and whatnot. Yeah. But anywho, your fries will be ready in a minute. Oh, good grief. There are some freaking places in America. It was worse back then, the early 80s, 70s, and 80s. We went to Disneyland in 1979, I think it was. Let's see, I was born 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it was 79. Yeah. And at that time, it was more safer to go to Baja California, Mexico, Tijuana. We went south of Tijuana and went to the beach. I don't think it was Cabo, but it was near there or something like that. It was nice. But I kept asking questions as a child, and so did my sister. She's 5 years older than me, and she was like, why do we have to stop every 20 minutes? And why is all these construction cones? And why is this? And why is that? We were asking a lot of questions. And my my great uncle, he was saying, well, that's a construction service here in Mexico. I was like, okay, what's all these stops? Oh, those were military federales or some shit or whatever stops. Yeah, it took us forever to get where we were going. It took us hours. And anyways, we ended up at some beach. It was nice. And then I went there again in 96, I believe, to Juarez. And I had to pay $5 to the policia to let us back to the United States, which is weird. But yeah, we had to pay. But $5 in 96, that'd be like, what, $25 today? I don't know. Weird shit. Weird stuff. Ads. Kukiana. You're so cute. I love you, by the way. Blazing Scar. LOL. Jeff always wins. That is correct. That is correct. Short Bus, you're modded in my channel, by the way. You can talk in here, bro. You still haven't modded me back in your channel, by the way, which is weird. I modded you back in my channel, but you haven't modded me back in your channel. Just FYI, but you're welcome to be here, and you are modded in my channel. I went to Mexico and got stopped by the same place in 1996. I got stopped and had a Navy SEAL with us who literally snapped his neck, and we got sent on our way. What? Dude, that is wild, John. That's freaking wild, dude. That's crazy. I have a Melton request to be unbanned. I said you'd consider it and can drop their channels. I was talking about Brave Little Toaster. But okay. Wise, I don't know anyone about it. XX. XX, I believe, is Ed or Kathy or, yeah, just certain people on the Caribbean side. I'm not sure. I'll find out soon by the FBI, though. Yeah, be careful with XX, by the way. Just be careful, folks. Oh, speaking of that, oh my God, speaking of that, Ed's alts. Ed, Predward Stairs alts, folks. Predward Stairs alts. Oh, really? 96 people? No. I'm not going to share with 96 people. No. We have at least 120 before I share that shit. Fuck that. No way. Sorry, my grammar is not too good. I was asking if I was able to drop. Yeah, sure. Absolutely, Toaster. That's why I'm keeping you modded during the stream. I'll unban people. But if they fuck up, though, they're gone. So, yeah, drop whatever link people are banned on or whatever. And I'll unban it. If they screw up, they're gone. But yeah. Drop them all, Brave Little Toaster. No, I'm not dropping. No, I'm not letting Jackie. No. JFK is not getting let free in here. Sorry, not that one. Sorry. But continue. Who's that? Let me see. Northeastern person of interest with my avatar with the sombrero on. Why would I let them unhidden in my chat? Seriously, dude. No, not gonna happen. No, sorry, bro. Not gonna happen. No. I can't wait for the Joe Rogan episode. Oh, dude. I seriously doubt he's gonna let me on. It's a possibility. That's it. Joe Rogan is like the king of podcasts. No. If I get on there, my bucket list is done. It is a possibility. I've been told that by a certain person who works for him. But yeah. Oops, sorry, you wasn't supposed to say. Yeah, I have a big mouth. I really do. But yeah, dropping the other link. Yeah, there are certain people I'm just not going to unban from my channel. JFK is one of them. Jeff said he was coming to your podcast now. You want to have a go with him? Lie! Oh my gosh, I'm lying. I haven't about the podcast until we dropped the first podcast. Holy cow, what are we ever going to do? I know people need a life. Yeah, I agreed. Nutra. Yes, Chrissy already knew how to spell Nick's last name. Correct. Good job. No, I've got Nick's last name. Yeah. Jeff, YouTube representative. Sure, my uncle taught me, Mr. Rogan, how to shoot bows and arrows. I can arrange a meet. Well, no, I was asked to be on a show about this freaking place, about our documentary, about the guy that's actually doing it, who has he just hit 3 million subscribers, folks. Congratulations to the anonymous person He's going to be dropping a documentary series about this community. You guys will know soon. You guys will know. Maybe 6 months, 9 months. I don't know. It's not me. I'm not him. I'm just feeding him information, screenshots, screen recordings, all that stuff. Nick lied saying Jeff doxed him tonight. Not true. Jeff said Nick could. Oh, yeah, that's true. Thank you, Blazin. Actually, Blazin's been pretty damn cool lately. She's been dropping truth bombs. Shout out Blazin for that. Moments Live. Why'd you lie about Short Bus, Jeffy? What did I lie about Short Bus? I'm going to show that. I just talked to Short Bus on the phone. So what are you talking about, Moments Live? Short Bus, are you here? If you're here, announce yourselves. I'm about to release our private messages. I won't do it unless you give me permission. Well, I may. But Short Bus, if you're here, I'll read our private DMs. I'll be careful. I won't get into complete detail, obviously. I'm not like the Previdian dickheads or the Nunnionite morons who reads everything like, word to word to word. I don't care about Tommy. I want to know why he's lying about everyone. What is Tommy lying about? Moments Live, I unhid you for a reason. If you're going to talk shit, you'll be hidden. It will never be unhidden again. Period. End of story. Be nice. Be a human. Maybe you're a lizard person. I don't know. Shit. Be nice. Be nice. Nick's voice, gay AF. No, it's not. Him and Info Facts, they sound so much alike, actually. The only difference is in Info Facts is actually more smarter than Nick. That's the difference. Well, Nate, a.k.a. Dreamfoil, be featured. Everybody's gonna be featured in I'm featured in the documentary. And there's some things I'm like, oh shit. But you know what? It is what it is. It's all good. I asked him myself. Ask who? Yourself. I don't know. I can't keep up. On ads. Okay, Cookie Anita. We get it. Stop at the ads. No, I love you, girl. It's not talking shit, says Moments Live. I don't know. I'm confused. We got 90 or 100 some people in here. It's hard to keep up. Cookie Anita. Cookie Anna. You girls, you ladies, you females, whatever you want to call yourselves, most of you are not hot, but Kukiana is hot. Aloha, Kukiana and Kuki Anita. Y'all should be more like her and be beautiful and friendly and kind and Christian and hot. Yes, sirree. Kukiana, I can grant you access to the ad experience. No, Kukiana, Kukianita, don't mess with these people. They're nasty. 95% of these people here are nasty. You don't want them in your community. Trust me. They're nasty. Nasty people. Nick is a weak man. Yeah, I agree. At one point I thought he was my friend. Oh, a couple points, actually, or a couple times, rather. I thought he was my actual friend. And we talked a lot in private. A lot. Holy shit. And one time he started, I'm not being rude, but he started crying. It's okay for a man to cry. There's nothing wrong with a man crying, just so you know. I'm just saying he was literally crying, tears crying. And he was so scared of AVC, Gomez, PI for hire. He was so scared of him. And he literally messaged me. I've got the DMs. I've got all screen recorded. He cried to me, scared to death of AVC, of Gomez. I'm like, dude, fucking chill out, dude. He's just a guy in Arizona. Chill out. But he was crying. He was so scared of him. I was like, I can't do this. If you're scared of a dude, and AVC may not like me right now, but I like AVC. But whatever. He was so scared of him. He was crying. I should play the freaking I can't. No, actually, no, I can't. No, I can't. My IG's on until I get my IG fixed. Yeah, I can't play it right now. Otherwise I play it. He was crying, tears, everything. ABC, he scared me. I don't know what to do. It's just like, oh my gosh, dude, chill out, dude. I don't just say, freaked me out, dude. It's like, It's okay for a man to cry. There's nothing wrong with a man crying. I've cried many times, even live. But this dude was freaking out. He was so scared of Gomez. Oh my gosh. Nick Cuck was so scared. Oh, I gotta post that. No, maybe I should. That's wrong. That's probably wrong. It's probably wrong. Sound like a media company on ads. Kooky Anita. You're still a beautiful girl. Blazing Scar, laughing face. Yeah, Nick Cook was crying like a baby. I was like, I've never heard like a man cry like that, except for maybe like a family member at a funeral or something. Like, it was crazy. Jeff, when you would sit on the phone for hours with Nick threatening off yourself, were you crying then or not? Probably was. I don't remember, so I don't know. Probably was. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, but I probably was. I don't remember though. That's the thing. There's a difference. But yeah, he was sober doing that. Let's bounce. This is a waste. He has revealed any. He hasn't revealed anything per usual. Just a stunt. Says Moments Live. I think she goes by she, right? Am I right? I get that right? She or he? Nick is the only man, Jeff. I'm sure. I think you said she. Am I right? I want to get it right. I want to get it right. She, right? She. Jeff, what are we drinking tonight? We are drinking, let's see, what's it called? Hold on here. 0-calorie Gatorade Blue Raz. That's what we're drinking tonight. What am I smoking tonight? That's a different story. It is an indica. I went ahead and got one. I haven't had indica or any weed in quite a while, so I went and got me an indica tonight. Pretty strong, too. I like it. I likes it a lot. I like Jim Carrey, so I kind of talk like him. Chris Farley, Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler. Yeah. Jeff, I loved your Ozzy Osbourne concert video, too. Thank you, Cookie Honey. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Moments Live is calling Jesus pathetic. Oh, my God. I can't repeat that. That's blasphemy. Good grief. He died on the cross and rose again for your sins so you can go to heaven someday. But you call him pathetic? That is gross. I'm about to ban Moments Live. That is disgusting. I gave you a chance and you ruined it. Then you put, why the hell do you keep bringing up the fact that you are obsessed with what's in my pants? What? S or BTW, no one else was confused about my gender and you shouldn't. You are weird. You're a weird person. She, her, they, them, whatever the fuck you go by. Good Lord. Good gosh. Weird people in this society. In the 80s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, there was no such thing as he, she, them, they, all that shit. It was just, you're straight, you're gay, you're he, you're she. That's it. Period. End of story. There is no like he, she, they, them, they, thou, whatever. It's freaking weird. It's so weird. Jeff, are you slow? Moments called you pathetic. Jesus. I'm not, my name's not Jesus. It's Jeff. Not Jesus. Jeff, you are okay, you're gone. You're gone. I gave you a chance, Moments Live. Now I'm going to get your real information and hide your ass. Bye. Agent Blank. Get that one. I gave you a chance. You're gone, weirdo. So many freaks. Holy cow, there's so many freaks in the freaking internet. I worked in the prison system, the jail system. I worked in all those places. I was like, oh my gosh. I go to my wife, like, oh my gosh, these are the worst people I've ever seen in my life. You won't believe what happened. You won't believe what they're doing. You won't believe what's going on. No. YouTube is worse than prison and jail. Because you know what? Y'all hide behind a keyboard. That's the issue. Oh my gosh. Well, guess what? The difference is I'm a rock star and y'all not. That's the difference. You creeps. Freaks, weirdos, morons, idiots, normies. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? I can be freaky with you, Jeff. Brian Clarksman, haven't you been mentioned in the Short Business channel? I don't know, just curious. I think you were mentioned in Short Business channel. Oh, I don't know. Hello. Placement score. XX. Almost every freaking chat has to be authorized. It just goes to show how freaking freaky y'all are. Brian gets down like a black lady. Okay, that should be hidden. I'm Brian Clark's mom. I'm single. My son is a pedo. Oh, really? Well, let me show that for the FBI to see. They can investigate that. NTF needs to hush over yonder. She's talking. Wait, is she live right now, Blazing? Is she spurging right now? Let me see. I don't see her live. I don't know. How long have we been live here? Oh shit, it's almost 2 hours. Yeah, I try to keep it between an hour and a half and 2 hours most of the time. So I probably better end it here pretty soon. NTF is on next panel, but saying nothing. I was joking. Okay. I don't want to go on a date with you, Jeff. Brian needs a new stepdad. Okay. I don't know who Brian is. In fact, I don't know anybody with a Brian with the name Y in the middle except for Brian B. Sox. That's the only person I know with a Y in the word Brian. I know you'd be a good dad to Brian. Thank you again, Sappy. Blazing Scar's been spitting out some fucking facts, so I'll be honest with you. Blazing Scar's been spitting out some fucking facts. I'll be honest with y'all. Just being honest. Yeah, shout out Blazing Scar. Yeah. Anyways, we'll have a panel in about, see, what's today, the 3rd? See, is today Tuesday? I'll look at my calendar real quick. What is today? Shoot. Let me look real quick. Oh, the 4th. Oh, shit. Well, yeah, I'll be live probably on a panel, open panel, in about 2 to 4 or 5 days. So I'll be on the lookout for that. Are you playing hard to get, Jeff? I don't have to play hard to get. If I want to get laid, I just make a phone call. That's it. Period. I don't care what you think. End of story. Anyways, we've been live for, what did I say here? Almost an hour and 45 minutes. I think it's time to get off here, folks. If you're going to send me your number, it has to be through X, aka Twitter, and that's it. I want to accept any number any other way. So don't try to put it in comments or IG or anything like that. Send me your number through X, aka Twitter. You're a sad, lonely dude, Jeff. I can't imagine being 5 or 50 and blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, what will we ever do? Oh, if y'all want to donate, you can donate at MVCap Southwest, or you can super chat down below at the $sign. Yeah, you can donate there. You can become a member. I'm doing a lot of streams on members now, so here soon, so you can do that. Yeah, Kukiana. A lot of these people are so jealous of me because I'm a rock star, and they're not. They're so jealous. They're so jealous. It's pathetic. They're so jealous. Kukiana, my girl. She's awesome. Thank you, brave little toaster. I appreciate that, man. I think you're a man. Yeah. Yeah, you're a man. You're a Gusto or the hell. Yeah. Appreciate that. Y'all donate if you want to. Super chat if you want to. Send a gift. It helps a lot. I appreciate it. pretty much everything I get through YouTube goes to my grandchildren. So if you support children, please donate. You can donate afterwards to the heart with a $sign on it. I appreciate that. It goes to my grandkids. Almost all of it goes to my grandkids. Do you honestly think you have a chance of being a Joe Rogan? Whoever said that? No. Joe Rogan he's the biggest freaking podcaster in the world. There's no way I could outdo Joe Rogan. But apparently I've been invited to a show, which is honorary. Whether it's true or not, I don't know yet. I'll be honest with you. I do not know yet. That would be fun, though. I do know Alex Jones. I've been friends with him for, 2026. 27, 28 years. And I've been on a show, which Info Facts has shown on his channel and released one of the episodes. So I have been recommended to be on a show for social media purposes. So who knows? I may be on Joe Rogan. That'd be cool as shit. I will say I'll be a fanboy if I'm on Joe Rogan. I will say that. I'll be a fanboy. Yep. I will brag about that for sure. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. It's in the works, especially the documentary coming up. It's in the works. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. I have no clue. I'm not in control of all that. Aloha. Wait, who's banning? Kukiana, who's banning or deleting messages? Can you tell me, please? No, I haven't got my hair cut yet. And I really want to, but I want to do it live. So I'm waiting for my oldest daughter to do it. So, yeah, she's got 5 children, so my grandchildren. So it's kind of hard to get that scheduled. The place I wanted to do it, they refused to do it live. So I want to do it live. Yeah, be careful, Cookie, on who you say hi to. I think PW Dubs is okay. I think she's a decoy, I think. I don't know. Hell yeah, Lark Buster. Shout it out from the rooftops, bro. Free Anthony Cruz. He may not be free for 30 or 40 years in a little while, just FYI. But yeah. And Christina and Sabby, you release CSAM to the world. And Christy, threat to sue me is a joke to the FBI. You release CSAM to the world on YouTube. Good luck with that. Dumbasses. Don't cut it. Your hair is like a straight. No, don't cut it. Your hair, honey. I like it stringy. No, I might cut it. It won't be like short, I don't think, but whatever. Oh shit, Donnie Two Hands in the house. What up, Donnie? Holy shit, dude. I've avoided this shit for over a year. Jeffrey, you're still on that BS. Oh shit, Donnie catching that bass and that crappie. Oh shit, what up, Donnie Two Hands? Holy shit. Wait, hold on, folks. We got a celebrity in the house here. We got Donnie Two Hands. Holy fucking shit, Donnie Two Hands. Dude, what is up, my brother? You still fishing, bro? You got Tech in the house? Oh shit, I gotta take a piss. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh. Donnie Two Hands, what is up, my brother? Oh my gosh, dude, what is up, dude? I've avoided this shit for over a year. Jeffrey, you still on that BS? What is up, my brother? Dude, I've been watching a lot of fishing channels lately. check out NJ Fishing Maniac, New Jersey Fishing Maniac. Oh, guys, there's so many other channels I've been watching lately. There's this young gal. She's in her 20s. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name right now. Faith Mary, I think her name is. She's in California. Dude, check out their channels, dude. Oh my gosh, if you love fishing, watch that shit, dude. Good shit right there. Good shit. Good to see you, man. What's up, dude? My phone connection to Bluetooth. I don't hear shit. Chef talking because I don't hear. Yeah, I'm not mute anymore. What's up, Cap? Donnie Two Hands, Cap. What's good, dude? Donnie Two Hands, dude. I'm so glad you're here, man. Dude, don't be around much longer, bro. I'm just being honest with you. This place has gone to shit. Trust me, dude. Trust me. But yeah, dude, keep doing your fishing, have fun, enjoy life, man. Stay away from YouTube, man. I'm happy you're here, man. Don't knock that. I'm just saying, man, this is not a place you want to be honest with you anymore. But I'm so happy to see you, man. Good to see you, dude. No, I quit drinking for 6.5 months. I relapsed for a little while, and here I am back again. So yeah, it is what it is, but whatever. Chilling my gay. Yeah. We need a Cap live is what we need. We need a Cap live. Man, good dude. Oh, hold on, there's somebody else here that I saw. I've not seen in a while. What's Cam? Oh gosh. No answer. Donnie Two Hands. I don't keep up with Cam. I've heard a lot of weird stuff. I guess he lives in an RV, then I can't what do you call it? A van. And then he lives in a place where somebody there's a sheriff, somebody I know, so he's fucked there if he messes up. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Cam's had me blocked for a year and oh shit. Cap went yeah, let Cap fill you in. Yeah, Cap knows it all. He'll fill you in. Yeah, for sure. Press one button there. Yeah, let Cap fill you in, dude. I don't want to do it on air. Let Cap fill you in. Yeah, you'll be surprised, Donnie. He lives up north now in the Midwest, north. And I happen to have boots on the ground there, and they're not too happy already. So I'll just leave it at that. But I'm not going to talk about Cam. I want nothing to do with Cam. He's no. I think I'm in love with Jeff. Well, good for you. Cap, I'm going to tell you. Feel me. Oh, okay, I read that. I got boots I have boots on the ground up there. I've already got videos that they asked me to release. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. But when I get my backup channel, I might release it on there. But they got like, I'll shut up. Anyways, yeah, I want nothing to do with Cam. You can have your Cam and whatever. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Oh boy. Wow. Good to see you, Donnie Two Hands. Seriously, good to see you, my brother. Oh wow. You still fishing? Getting that bass and crappie and shit. Oh, stupid ads. I need to get YouTube Premium again. I get ads on my own channel. That's sad. Smooth house there actually. Oh, cool deal. I'll be in Florida in a few weeks to visit Ben. B-I-N. Ben. I'll be there in a few weeks. Or well, what is it? July or it's it's August. Yeah. 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. I'll be in Florida in the I don't want to dox Ben, so I'll be in the we'll say what should I say? Tampa Bay area, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to get in the middle of all that. But yeah, I'll be there. If you want to hang out, we hang out. We're gonna go to the Everglades, Key West. I want to visit Miami Beach. Oh shoot. Yeah, there's a few places I want to go. I want to go fishing for sure. I want to go deep sea fishing. It's been a while. Sabby says I'm a pussy ass bitch for banning Becky. I don't think I banned her, but okay. I guess I'm a pussy ass bitch for banning Becky. Boy, anybody who's friends with I'm sorry, not Savvy, but Nanya, I don't want really nothing to do with. So, uh, Donnie Two Hands, go to Bobby Joe's channel and watch the body cam footage of Nanya. You'll get the idea what's going on. A little bit of it. Well, actually, there's a lot to see on that one, but that's just a small part of a bunch of other things. We'll put it that way. Yeah, but you'll see a lot of Nanya there. Like huge stuff. Anyways, I gotta go, folks. It's been over 2 hours. I'm getting tired. I gotta go to bed. I'm too tired for this shit. Anywho, we're gonna have a panel soon, Donnie. Everybody else, we'll have a panel within the next 2 to, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 days. My brother, myself, some special guests. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that, and we'll see y'all later. Good to see you, Donnie, by the way. Hope you're doing well, man. Keep fishing. That's the best thing in the world to do. Stay off YouTube. Keep fishing. Trust me. It's the best thing to do, man. Kim has been dropped from our company and no longer has YouTube representation, says Jeff's YouTube. Oh, shut up. Anyways, all right. Also, pause, everybody. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate that. All 122 of you. All right. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.